The digital age, a double-edged sword. We live in a world saturated with technology where digital devices have become an integral part of our daily lives. Smartphones, laptops, and tablets are no longer mere tools. They are extensions of ourselves, seamlessly integrated into our routines. This digital revolution has brought about incredible advancements, connecting us in ways unimaginable just a few decades ago, bridging distances and fostering global communication. Yet this constant connectivity comes at a price, often leading to stress and a sense of being overwhelmed. Scientists and researchers are beginning to uncover the profound ways in which technology, particularly our relentless engagement with it, is shaping our brains and altering our cognitive functions. From the chemistry of our reward circuits to the very structure of our neural pathways, the digital age is leaving its mark on our minds, influencing how we think and behave. This essay delves into the complex relationship between technology and the brain, exploring the potential pitfalls of our digital dependence and the long-term consequences. We will examine the science behind digital addiction, highlighting the dopamine loop that keeps us hooked on our devices, craving constant stimulation. Further, we will investigate the shrinking attention span, the challenges of digital overload, and the mental health implications of social media use, which can lead to anxiety and depression. By understanding the ways in which technology affects our brains, we can begin to develop healthier digital habits and reclaim control over our cognitive well-being, fostering a balanced relationship with our devices. Trapped in the loop: dopamine and digital dependence. At the heart of our digital dependence lies a powerful neurotransmitter, dopamine, a chemical messenger that plays a pivotal role in how we experience pleasure and reward. Dopamine is often referred to as the feel-good chemical, playing a crucial role in our brain's reward system. It's what makes us feel happy and satisfied when we achieve something or receive good news. When we engage in activities that bring us pleasure, such as eating delicious food or spending time with loved ones, our brains release dopamine, reinforcing those behaviors and making us more likely to repeat them. This natural reward system is essential for our survival and well-being. The same principle applies to our interactions with technology. Our devices have become a significant source of these dopamine hits. Every notification, every like, every text message triggers a surge of dopamine in our brains, making us feel momentarily rewarded and happy. This constant stream of digital rewards creates a feedback loop, known as the dopamine loop, that keeps us coming back for more. We become trapped in a cycle of seeking out these small bursts of pleasure. We check our phones compulsively, not necessarily because we are expecting something important, but because the act of checking itself has become rewarding. The anticipation of a new notification is enough to keep us hooked. This is the essence of digital addiction. Our brains become wired to crave the dopamine rush provided by our devices, leading to excessive use and potential negative consequences. It can affect our ability to focus, our mental health, and our overall well-being. Consider the simple act of scrolling through social media. It seems harmless, but it's a prime example of how we get caught in the dopamine loop. Each post we encounter, each image we view, triggers a small release of dopamine. This keeps us engaged, constantly seeking the next post, the next image, the next hit of dopamine. This reinforces the behavior, making us more likely to continue scrolling, even if it's not bringing us any real joy or satisfaction. We become trapped in a cycle of endless scrolling. This is how technology, through the manipulation of our brain's reward system, can lead to addictive patterns of use. Understanding this can help us take steps to break free from the cycle and regain control over our digital habits. The shrinking attention span, a modern-day epidemic. One of the most concerning effects of our technology-saturated world is the decline in attention span, which has become a significant issue in our daily lives. In an age of instant gratification and endless distractions, our brains are being trained to process information rapidly and superficially, often at the expense of deeper understanding. We skim headlines, scroll through social media feeds, and jump between multiple tasks, rarely allowing ourselves the time or space for deep, focused attention. This constant switching prevents us from fully engaging with any single task. This shift towards shallow engagement is further exacerbated by the constant barrage of notifications we receive from our devices, which demand our immediate attention. Every ping, buzz, and alert serves as a miniature interruption, pulling our attention away from the task at hand and fragmenting our focus, making it hard to maintain a steady workflow. Over time, this constant task switching takes a toll on our cognitive abilities, making it increasingly difficult to concentrate for extended periods and engage with complex information. Our brains become accustomed to short bursts of activity. The consequences of this shrinking attention span are far-reaching, affecting various aspects of our lives. It affects our ability to learn effectively, retain information, and engage in meaningful conversations, which are crucial for personal and professional growth. In a world that demands critical thinking and problem-solving skills, a diminished attention span puts us at a significant disadvantage, hindering our ability to perform at our best. It is essential that we recognize the impact of technology on our ability to focus and take steps to cultivate habits that promote deep, sustained attention. Practices like mindfulness and taking regular breaks from screens can help restore our focus.